Hi, this is Brian Roberts with the Los Angeles Conducting Workshop and Competition, and I'm here with 3 students of this year's class, Micheal, Voitek, and Un. So tell me a little about yourself, where you're from, and how you got here.
I'm from Los Angeles.
Nice.
I am by profession an engineer, and I attended last year's competition, and I loved it. And I said to myself, this is something I have to do. So I got in touch with Nove, and I started with nothing. It was the question of,
Wow.
Can you read music? Well, yes, but not a score. Do you know where the musicians sit? Well, the violins are on the left. So he took me from there. We worked every day.
So
really.
you can literally start from scratch if you wanted to.
I started from a knowledge of basic piano.
Nice.
And I come from a musical family, and this is just a thrill of a lifetime to be here. This is something I wanted absolutely to do.
Fantastic. And Voitek?
Yeah, I'm originally from Poland. Actually, I grew up in New York City, and now I live in Charleston, South Carolina, Somerville, more precisely. But I kind of originally also fell into conducting from a different field. I was originally in international relations and business and stuff like that, and so conducting's been an interesting journey so far. But
Sure.
yeah,
That's awesome.
that's a bit about me.
And Un?
I'm originally from South Korea. Right now, I live in Seattle, Washington. I teach high school, and I learned that in order for me to teach, I had to learn how to conduct. I conduct orchestra there.
Oh.
Did I say that?
You did,
already?
yeah.
Sorry.
That's great. So how much conducting experience did you have before you this is your...
I
No.
started just a few months ago.
Right. And then, but you were at the last year.
I attended as an audience member
Oh,
only.
right.
I was
Okay.
sitting in the audience, and I said, "Oh, I've got to do this."
Nice. And Voitek, how did you?
Yeah, it's my 8th year conducting. I can't count how many workshops I've been to, maybe 15 or so, I don't know. But third one this summer, if that gives you any
Wow.
indication. But yes, I've been doing this for about 8 years, and who knows how many more, right?
Nice. So how does this? I'm not putting you on the spot here, but how does this workshop compare to the other workshops you've been to?
You know, the first thing I noticed being here is the incredible positive energy, which is sometimes rare to find. Usually the first day of a workshop, you're nervous, you're anxious. Oh my God, who am I going to meet today? Who am I going to see? Who am I going to... And immediately, meeting the teachers, meeting Nove, meeting everyone here, it was like, you know? And we always prepare for these so much. We used to do so much studying, and we were texting before this one, and but as soon as you show up, it's like, oh, okay, that's already sets you up for success.
Nice.
And that's the important thing, because this is a tough field, and you want to be set up for success.
Awesome.
And you want to feel that way. So,
How about you?
It's a rare case to work with a real active conductor. What I mean by it is somebody who's conducting the real, like, professional orchestra, like, professionally. And Neil is super famous for, he's from a very famous school, and he's very actively doing conducting all around the world. And one of the things that I was really impressed was that he's one of the 3 conductors in the world to conduct Titanic.
Oh, really?
Soundtrack, yeah, the live concert, because it costs a lot of money to throw a concert with the Titanic, and they wouldn't give a license for a conductor to do that. And Neil is one of the 3.
Wow.
And of course, he does many more. He's constantly learning, and that really kind of transfers to us here. And Scott is great too. He's from academia. A lot of us are looking for an opportunity to be in a master's or doctorate programs, and Scott is great. He's very formative. Also, he's an active conductor in China as well. Wow. So we're very lucky to have both of them here.
That's fantastic. Any other anecdotes, stories, things about this week that have come up that the other folks might not have said while you were watching, that you thought we should talk about this?
I think for me personally, I don't know about you guys, but it's almost like a form of therapy. It's almost like free therapy, being on the podium. It's like, not only is it fun, you feel successful, you feel good about what you're doing. It also just helps you, like, oh, that's where my brain is. Oh, maybe I am overcomplicating things. Maybe I am thinking about things. So it's like it's amazing to feel that way. That it's a healing thing while you're also learning and growing. That's kind of
and I was made welcome. I'm at a different level from everybody else here, but I'm treated with care and help, and everybody's been very nice to me.
That's fantastic. Any other bits and pieces?
Can I say?
Oh, absolutely.
I have like two things. One will be about.
Oh, here we go.
One will be about Nove. He's an entrepreneur. He can tell his story, like on his. I mean, he can write a book about it, like how it became, to help us. And he's still very active in studying abroad all over, and he's very hungry for, more opportunities and all that. So I deeply appreciate it because he knows, how to be hungry. So he would like to share that even with the other conductors who are hungry, for learning. And the other thing is, what was the other thing? You should read my
tap
mind.
dance, yeah.
Here you go. Through Neil's teaching is quite different. Reason I say that is because he would like to, focus on you. He's not trying to put his format to you, or trying to mold you into someone different. He's trying to bring things out of you, and I've never seen him sitting here doing nothing. Scott and Neil, they're both on you. I mean, when you're on there, they're trying to find the good in you, best in you, and mold you into who you are, not someone else.
Yeah,
and I deeply appreciate that. The three of them work together, and I know there are a lot of things that are probably going to be, a lot of planning, but this is my fourth year coming, and there's a reason why. Yeah.
How many years have you been coming?
This is my first year here, but I can already tell. I mean, unless I get some sort of gig next year that takes me out of the country or something, I'll be here for sure.
Fantastic.
I already know that. Yeah.
I'm going to make the rash assumption you're coming back too.
I'm coming back for sure.
Awesome.